Hey everybody, welcome back to Big Red EDC. And as you can see on the table, it's pretty obvious the knife we're going to be checking out right now. This is the Sharpshooter Jack from Jack Wolf Knives. Now, we can call this a review, we can call this an overview, but what I intend on doing, guys, is just kind of giving you a look at, for me, is probably one of the best constructed slip joint knives I've ever seen, and go over what all comes with it when you buy it. Now, guys, these went hot. These released about, 4 or 5 days ago by the time you see this video. And guys, I will leave the most updated list I can of places that these still may be available. They went quick. I just kind of looked at it right now, and there's still 3 or 4 places that still have some. But I will definitely leave that link, or links to everywhere that has them, that I can best to serve you guys. So, but yes, this is a Sharpshooter Jack. First off, I just want to kind of go through everything that comes with the Sharpshooter Jack. Now, I know Ben, one of the things he really wanted to do is make sure that everything related to the Sharpshooter Jack was basically collectible. And you start with the packaging. I mean, these tins, the artwork that he's come up to kind of go along with the Jack Wolf series is just fantastic. The artwork is very, very cool. There you go. If you can kind of, if you want to pause and read that, you can kind of learn, a little bit about it. But it's fantastic. I love the packaging. Now, this is a little tin tube. A lot of the awesome brands of like GECs and everything, they come in tubes, and he's just kind of modernized that just a little bit with this metal tube. Now, I don't know if you guys are trying to get that to stay there. I don't know if you guys remember these things, but the Pogs, this is kind of cool. Obviously, I'm guessing Ben was a pretty big fan of Pogs back in the day. Just another little, it's kind of like a coin. It's almost like a collector's coin. I mean, it is. I mean, it's paper or cardboard, but a very cool, just a nice little touch. Of course, you get the sticker. We love swag, right? We love the stickers. You get this fantastic, large cleaning cloth. That's the one thing it's really, really good size. And it's nice material. Jack Wolf knives, everything's logo. Now, probably one of the coolest things I think that you get along with is you actually get this leather slip. Again, it's got the Jack Wolf Knives logo on it. This is a really, really, I think it's a really nice slip. Now, I'm not a leather worker. I'm not a leather professional. As you can see, this has seen this pocket time. This is not a brand new knife. This is not my knife. I ordered one. I do. It's on the way. But this is actually KC's knife. Ben graciously gave Casey one of the first ones to come out, and Casey graciously is letting a few of us take a look at it prior to getting our own. So very cool. I really, really dig that. It comes with the slip. I mean, it comes with a lot. This knife comes, it's not just a knife. It's a brand. It's everything that goes with it, because that's exactly what Ben wants. If you remember, I kind of did a channel chat with Ben, and this has been a long road for Ben. I mean, delays, switching manufacturers. And by the way, as I'm giving you just a quick look at the Sharpshooter Jack here. Now, the OEM company, it is in China, absolutely. Now, obviously, there's an NDA or something where he really can't specify who built these. And I know, Ben, it's business. I get it. But I've said this a couple of times on live streams and stuff. Whoever built this knife should be taking credit for it. Just my opinion. I know you can't. I get it. But they should. Because, wow. This thing is absolutely amazing. Now, this is a green micarta. It took me a couple days to realize it was green. I needed some sunlight. But yes, there was actually 4 versions. There was a green micarta, there was a black micarta, a kind of a tan, I believe they called it, brown canvas micarta, okay. And then there was a really, really nice, like, fat carbon, dark matter blue one that came out. I don't know if that one's available anywhere. That one I think is gone. Um, but the other 3 are still available in some places, and like I said, I'll leave links. This, it's a fantastic knife. I want you to look. I want to make sure. And I mean, you guys can look at it. I'll try to give you the best look I can, guys. It is super, super hard to find a seam in that back spring. Come on, focus on that. It is really, really hard to find a seam in there. This thing is amazingly built. I can't even talk, honestly. I mean, the transitions are fantastic. Countersunk screws. I mean, this is a beautiful knife. Now, the one thing I know, you see there, you got a nail nick for opening. Now, it's titanium, micarta. Like I said, there was a dark matter fat carbon one, but those are gone. All the micarta might be gone by the time you see this, guys. I don't know. I'm trying to get this out and posted, so maybe some lucky soul can collect one of these knives and add it to their collection. There you go, Jack Wolf. You got an M390, this really, really nice looking clip point blade. You guys know, clip points aren't my favorite. There you go, M390. But the finish on it is gorgeous, beautiful. And the pull, you do have a hap stop, by the way. The spring is fantastic. The pull is probably, on this one, I'd say it's somewhere between a 6 and a 7. I think he was shooting for a 7. I think that was his optimal, range as far as pull. That's kind of where he wanted it. Beautiful gun stock pattern. And just a fantastic overall knife. I'm going to sit here and say that 100 times because it is. Like I said, this is probably the best constructed slip joint I have ever seen. Now, that does come with a price tag, absolutely 100%. The micarta versions were selling for $275. The fat carbon ones, just to throw out there, they were selling for $300. Now, and that's right in, along with Pena and those. I know Penas sell like hotcakes. And guys, I have recently had some Penas in here, and no disrespect to Enrique Pena and Riot, who builds his knives, or GEC, who's been building slip joints forever, or, now I haven't seen a lot of the custom slip joints that are out there. Haven't had my hands on many of those. None, I don't think. This beats them all, guys. It does. It beats them all that I've seen so far. I don't know any other way to put it. This beats them all. But let's give you I'll give you just some quick specs, and we'll go over it. Nothing too major. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got it just about 6 and 5/8, really. Your handle, you're looking at about almost 3 3/4. We'll give it 3 3/4, which is going to give you, roughly about just under a 3-inch blade. So, it's right there. The edge, the cutting edge, you're looking at I get it about 2 5/8 for a cutting edge. But as I've said, let's do a weight. I didn't weigh it real quick. I'm just going to leave everything on the table. I'm going to weigh it real quick over here. If you don't believe me, I'm sorry. Well, let's slide that. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see it. What do we got? 2.5 ounces, or 71 grams. So, great weight. It's a great all-around knife. It's beautiful. And the really cool thing was, he actually had some international retailers as well. So the international knife community could get their hands on these. Um, yeah, very, very beautiful, beautiful knife. I just, to Ben, I commend you, man. I know it's been a long road to getting the Sharpshooter Jack out. I know you went through a lot of stuff with everything, and you stuck with it. This is your dream, and man, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I'm very, very happy for you. I'm very happy everything has turned out the way it is, and the community and knife collectors turned out. And guys, I never tell you you should go buy this knife. If you are a serious slip joint collector, I know this is kind of bringing in the modern into the traditional as well, and I know there's some purists out there, but I'm telling you, if you've got to get your hands on one of these, if not just to check it out. At the very least, I mean, you can always resell it, because trust me, somebody out there is going to want to buy this knife. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. That pretty much wraps it up. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous knife. I'm super happy for Ben, and I'm really, really, I kind of went out on a limb to get one, and I'm glad I did. That's pretty much about, yeah, I'm really glad I did, because now I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them all. You know, I got the first one, great. I got the first one, and I'm probably going to stick to more of the blade shapes I like. He's got a couple of the spear points, you know, like the low drag. I know he's got a couple of warnies that are coming too. Man, they're gorgeous. But super, super happy to have my very own Jack Wolf. And I got the black. I got the black micarta. That was the one I got. So very happy to have one on the way. So there you go, guys. This is the Sharpshooter Jack from Jack Wolf Knives. Man, anyone that got their hands on these, man, I hope you enjoyed this knife, because it is absolutely sensational. Thanks for checking it out with me, guys. Greatly appreciate it. Leave some comments down in the description, or down in the comment section. And like I said, I will try to leave the most up-to-date links in the description of where these might be available if you want to get your hands on one. So thanks a lot, guys. Till next time, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.